Today we're going to talk about things that women say that they don't actually mean. Understanding what a woman says and what she actually means can be tricky, but it's important to know the difference in order to have successful and healthy relationships. So, let's dive in and take a look at 5 common phrases that women use and what they really mean. The first phrase we're going to talk about is "I'm fine." This is a classic phrase that women use when they are not actually fine. When a woman says "I'm fine," it usually means that she's upset or annoyed about something but doesn't want to talk about it. It's important to understand that when a woman says this, she may not actually be fine and may need some time to process her feelings. She may be feeling overwhelmed, or she may not know how to express her true feelings. It's important to give her space and time to talk about whatever is bothering her when she's ready. It's also important to be patient and understanding, as she may need time to process her emotions before she is ready to talk about it. The second phrase we're going to talk about is "I don't care." This is another phrase that women use when they actually do care about something. When a woman says "I don't care," it usually means that she's trying to hide her true feelings, or that she's trying to avoid an argument. It's important to understand that when a woman says this, she may actually care a lot and may just be trying to avoid confrontation. It's important to have a conversation with her and try to understand her true feelings, as she may be feeling vulnerable or sensitive about the situation. It's also important to respect her decision if she truly does not care about a particular situation or topic. The third phrase we're going to talk about is "it's not a big deal." This phrase is often used when something actually is a big deal to the woman. When a woman says "it's not a big deal," it usually means that she's trying to downplay her feelings, or that she doesn't want to make a big fuss. It's important to understand that when a woman says this, she may actually be upset or hurt and may just be trying to avoid a big argument. It's important to have a conversation with her and try to understand her true feelings, as she may be trying to avoid an argument or confrontation. It's also important to respect her feelings and not dismiss them as not being a big deal. The fourth phrase we're going to talk about is "I'm not ready for a relationship." This phrase is often used when a woman is not interested in pursuing a romantic relationship with someone. When a woman says this, it usually means that she's not interested in a romantic relationship at the moment and may not see a future with that person. It's important to understand that when a woman says this, she's being honest about her feelings, and it's important to respect her decision. It's also important to note that this phrase can also mean that she's not ready for a relationship in general, and may need more time to focus on herself before committing to a relationship. The fifth and final phrase we're going to talk about is "I need some space." This phrase is often used when a woman needs some time alone or away from a particular person or situation. When a woman says this, it usually means that she needs some time to process her feelings or to focus on herself. It's important to understand that when a woman says this, she's not necessarily ending the relationship, but rather she needs some time to recharge and take care of herself. It's important to respect her decision and give her the space she needs, while also being open to having a conversation when she's ready to talk. And those are 5 common phrases that women use that they don't actually mean. Remember, communication is key in any relationship, and understanding what a woman says and what she actually means is important for a healthy and successful relationship. It's also important to remember that every woman is different and may have different ways of expressing herself. It's important to always have open and honest communication, and to approach each situation with understanding and patience. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.